tissue right time. So do you remember when you started that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you could say the whole shit. You don't gotta say the whole shit, but you could just.
Remix.
Yeah, I cut it.
You were like, I'm on battle rap like this now.
Yeah, nigga.
That shit scared the shit out of me.
Hey yo, watch my dark podcast. You ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah.
That's a funny one right there.
When this shit blow up, that's gonna be the fucking
Forever.
song. Nigga.
Yeah, D.
You ain't doing nothing else.
Yo, we got cut off, but we just gonna start. And we was basically talking about what we was talking about, D?
Oh,
I ain't gonna
how
lie.
women
I'm
a lot. How a lot of women normally ignore the red flags because they like a nigga. So he can be corny. He could have every red flag in the book. Tell you he a deadbeat, whatever the case may be. But because you like him, you ignore these red flags. So you get a nigga like homie who telling you like, nah, I'm not taking care of no kid, and you think he lying. To find out he got 7 kids, 7 baby mothers, and don't take care of none of them. Now you sitting there looking stupid because you ignored all the red flags. So now after everything is over, it's, oh, he's corny, he's a bum, he's this, he's that.
and because he liked them so much.
Right.
Like,
That's a fact.
like, so you liking the person, like, blinds you or negates your whole thought process on your morals, like growing up as a female or whatever. Like, because you like somebody, you accept.
You accept bullshit. Like you
That's
accept the
crazy.
bare
That's a bar.
minimum because you like this nigga. But now when the shit really turns sour and like it is no like your feelings is just shut off. Now you pay attention to all the red flags he's shown before, and it's like, damn, I should have just listened to my gut. Nah, it'd be like that. Like, chicks,
But what's crazy is though, even if that dude have that mindset, shot, like even if he have that mindset, let's say he don't give a fuck about nothing in the world, but bro, society is gonna fuck you up. At the end of the day, you can't have a job in your life, so he could talk all the shit he want.
Yeah.
But guess what? If that girl decide to have the kid and then say you're my baby daddy, and then
You got to go through all that to try
yeah,
to prove that
now you gotta pay
not-
child
you
support
gotta
for 7
do
kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
but at the end
lose.
of the day, think about what kind of person he is. He don't even seem like he give a fuck about nothing. So he
But
don't
how-
really care about child
Well, he's
support.
gonna be a bum, right?
like when he told her, like, yo, y'all gotta be smart about who y'all sleep with. So this nigga's giving you
That is true.
he telling you
Yo,
He
I ain't
dropping
gonna
the
lie.
Gym, that's why
Yeah.
I said he's stupid.
Yeah,
He
he's
dropping
good.
the
is he
gym.
dropping gems and sounding stupid at the same time?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had this.
because he ignorant. Like ignorance is bliss.
Right.
Like he ignorant as shit.
So he
But
ignorant in a certain area,
but he like
but he have
yeah.
knowledge.
He's being honest. Like because that's the only thing you can do is accept the persons for their word. Like I can sit there and tell you anything, but if I don't stand on it, then I'm less of a man. This nigga's like is ignorant for a nigga to be like, yo, I'm not taking care of my kid. I'm gonna purposely nut in you and get you pregnant, but you're gonna have I'm gonna pay. Well, I'm gonna offer you
yeah.
options to either
And if
get
you
abortion or
don't-
Plan B. But if you don't, I'm out anyway. You would jump off. I wouldn't date you anyway. Like this
That's
nigga's
crazy.
telling y'all all this, but y'all sleep with him. So I don't know if he's telling y'all this after y'all have
I was
sex.
thinking that too. Like I was wondering when
Right.
that
When
conversation happened.
that's the next. Like yo,
when is he saying this?
or you telling me this now after you done got I gave you the pussy, but before then you was telling me all type of shit. You a family man. You a lover boy. Like
Sure, it's 50-50.
gotta be. But I that's why I would want to speak to like females who's been in a position where they baby fathers ain't doing shit. Like yo, did you know he was a bum before you slept with
Well,
him?
no, that's a good question because I mean a lot of single women. So most women, I'm gonna speak on my behalf because I have a son, and whatever my situation is, most women don't go into a situation. Most women want to go into a situation. Well, me and a lot of women that I know, they want to be with the person that they have a child with. Most of the times, that's the mentality you go into. So even if a guy's telling you something like you said before, you liking him is gonna make you think, well, maybe when I get with him, shit might change. I might be the one.
Yeah, he might not feel
I'll
that
love
way.
him enough to blah blah blah. So it's a lot of hopeless romantic.
Right. I can see that. Yeah.
So in defense of that.
Because I would never.
Want the fairy
We
tale.
pieing now.
That's a fact. They do, but I would never just put it solely on because it's take two to tango. I would never just put on a female, but for the corny nigga, like that homie's corny. If a nigga's telling you up front like this how he is and this how he move, why sleep with him from the jump? Like, you can't find another nigga you think is cute or might fit the like. What made you sleep with this nigga still after he's telling you this? Like, but then he said chicks was jump off, so I mean it could go either way, honestly.
Anything else, shot? There you have it. That's our takes, and that was good shit. I just feel like if any woman that listened to this, if they heard him talk, I'm not gonna say not. I feel like this message should go out to all of the women.
Like they should all pin it on their Instagram.
Yeah, like listen to him. He's saying some shit. He's sounding stupid, but he's saying some shit because he's really giving y'all the game. He just gave y'all the game on how a lot of corny niggas are.
It's like a drunk mind speak a sober mind.
Yeah,
Shit.
and he was talking his shit. So before we move, because I want to stay on corny niggas, I want to ask y'all a question. Because we was talking about the Michael B. Jordan, how he's corny, and then we was talking about this guy who we feel like is corny with the whole 7 kids thing. Like, what's the criteria of a corny dude? I want to start with a female perspective. So, Tanya, I'm gonna start with you.
It just depends. Corny is
Like,
that's a multi-word. Corny, like what he
no,
was saying.
no,
what he
but
was
to
saying,
you,
I know. To me, to a corny person,
yeah, I want to know let's say corny person, yeah,
it could be somebody that's perpetrating a fraud. It could be somebody that. Yeah, it's basically that. I guess that's what it is. All
perpetrating like a person who they not.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you agree with
You
that?
tending to be something that you're not. Like he said in the beginning when he was like a person can be around somebody tomorrow. Yo, I only got 1,000 on me. Yeah, like.
And it could mean a boring person too.
Yeah,
Like
that-
corny, like he's whack, played out. But I mean.
That'd be the corny shit that some
he's
niggas do.
perpetrating a fraud. Like, things that I don't
Yeah, that's a
vibe
good
with.
one.
That's a good one. That's the best.
That's the best one,
way
kinda.
Yeah.
What about you, D?
Corny.
I got a different.
I mean, a lot of times, like, so like if I see a nigga like if you doing extra shit like shit you don't have to do, like it's chicks in the crib, you want to put the gun on the table because you want to seem like you gangster.
Like
or,
Nicki Minaj's boyfriend was walking around the video with the hammer. in
yeah,
his
like
pocket.
like just doing extra shit or like trying to be loud so she notice you, like just weird shit like that. That's like
Niggas that try to be out,
I'm
like
trying to think of
standing
a
out.
I'm trying to think of a rapper.
Opposite of low.
Yeah, they be trying to stand out.
Yeah,
like
niggas be corny. Like,
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Just
like,
trying to stand out the
stand
most.
out,
Doing that
do
extra.
the most. Like you just extra, you fronting. Like you don't really live like this. Like, yo, bro, I'm about to get the Bentley tomorrow. Like Tuesday, I'm gonna get my Lambo. Like just doing extra shit.
my definition of a corny person is basically somebody who fucking like snitch at work.
Work snitches.
Yeah, like work snitches, like people who be running to the boss man like, yo, I came in at 7 o'clock. Mel live right down the block. He ain't get here yet. Like shit, like those type of
Snitching without you knowing that you
yeah,
snitching.
like dry, yeah,
Dry
like
snitching.
Dry
like-
snitching.
like bro, like really, like, and even when I hear people talk about other people to the managers and the people who are above us and shit like that, like when we working, like I feel like you hear it like, yeah, man, I don't know where he went, but I'll tell you, he was outside all day. Like that, I hate that, bro. I feel like you really corny because a man trying to, all right, I'm going to sum it up. If you trying to take money out of somebody's pockets to feed their family, bro, you
that's
corny, bro.
Yeah. That's definitely a good definition.
But that's why I said like it could be different levels to corny.
Yeah.
Because I think niggas who like like you take a picture and a nigga tag every designer that he got on.
That's-
you are fucking corny,
that's
bro.
corny,
Like,
corny.
You corny. You
I
corny.
never even seen that.
I seen it a lot on
Oh,
Instagram.
man.
You can be whoever you want on Instagram.
You could be
bro.
Superman.
I realize that you can live a totally different life on the gram compared to you in real life. And then like Instagram is like high school all over again. Like who could be most popular, who most lit, who got the most money, who look like they doing the best. So niggas will buy 10 pair of Mary jeans, your mother still live in the projects. Niggas will go to the club, pop bottles every night, don't got a car, don't got a crib. You living with your baby moms. You don't pay no bills. But you scamming and you in the clubs popping bottles. Like, that shit corny.
I agree with that.
So, I mean, like I said, it's just different levels.
It is different levels of corny. That's just facts. And so the moral of this whole pod and this segment of the whole Michael B. Jordan corny shit is like, I don't think Michael B. Jordan is a corny person.
It's a state of mind.
Right.
Because there's a lot of people who's doing corny shit, who women, who people who they all sponsor, who you accept. Because a lot of niggas that got $1 million that's cornballs, bro.
Oh, like Russell Wilson corny.
Why you say
He
that?
could that. No. He.
You said Russell Wilson?
Yeah, the football player. He's
Football
a good
player.
corny though.
Quarterback.
Like I don't like. So when they call him corny, I look at him like he's just not hip to shit. Like he ain't into fashion. He ain't. This nigga was coming to the NFL games with Hawaiian shirts on, with open toe sandals. Like, so that's what when I say like when
that's
I don't be getting.
But
with
that's
people.
probably the Michael B. Jordan corny shit they trying to talk.
I mean that could be it though.
Yeah.
Like Michael B. Jordan probably a nigga who
So
can't dress.
Not up on the trends. Is corny.
Yeah, like you
Not
look,
being cultural, basically.
right. So you look at Russell Wilson, you look at Future. You look at Future like nah, Future lit. Like,
Yeah.
He get fly. He designer this. He get the joints. Whereas you look at Russell Wilson, he catered to his everything is his wife. His wife is his everything. His kids is his everything. He treat her like any man should honestly treat a woman. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I be like oh this nigga, I need to write this down.
This nigga lit.
But you'll look at him like he ain't outside. He don't chill with 30 niggas. He ain't looking for a fight. He ain't trying to be gangster. He don't wear the jewelry. He don't do none of that. So you look at him like this nigga corny. Why? Because he ain't spending $1,200 on the Marys.
And that's what I think is the Michael B. Jordan corny.
back to that,
I really
right.
think that that's how they feel, because you can't just be calling him corny because the nigga brolic and got his weight up and he's a celebrity. Yeah.
He ain't tricking.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
I don't think he corny though. He just do shit different from the average nigga.
All right, so this is technically our last topic, and then the rest of the conversation, we're gonna freestyle it and just rock out until we get fucking tired.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the last part. Like Sugar Shane Mosley, I want to talk about him.
Oh, after this, I gotta get my clown of the day.
Yeah. Oh shit, you want to do it now?
No. Talk.
Yeah. So Sugar Shane Mosley is going through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
The boxer.
Yeah, the boxer. He fought Mayweather and he hit Mayweather hard.
He did.
What?
He got spanked.
What
though.
happened?
And then,
Yeah,
and
Floyd.
then Mayweather put
Put the shoulder to him.
Mayweather put Slick Rick on.
Pretty boy.
Yeah, he couldn't fuck with Floyd.
Word.
Yes, what?
So him and his wife decided to get a divorce. I think his wife divorced him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot going on, right? And before I get into like what the details of the whole situation, I just want to let y'all know Sugar Shane Mosley. He's a boxer. He has a
millionaire.
Yeah, he's definitely a multimillionaire. He had plenty of big fights. He fought Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, he's
Oscar
lost.
De La Hoya.
Oscar De La Hoya, and the list goes on. Like we gonna
Zab
save
Judah,
that
yeah.
for another. That's gonna be another podcast.
18 years he was boxing for, right?
Yeah.
14?
How long he was boxing?
Yeah, about 18.
Yeah,
Something like that.
and in his time span, he accumulated over like $35 million in total in all his whole boxing career. That's a lot. But I just want to go on the record and say that's a lot of money, because a lot of the boxers is not making that. Besides Floyd Mayweather, all the big guys.
Mm-hmm.
So his wife decided to sue him, right? And I want to give a little back history on his wife. His wife was someone who met him while she was married, but didn't divorce her husband until the wedding, until her and Sugar Shane Mosley was supposed to get married. That's number one. Number two,
That's a fact.
she was an ex-stripper.
That's all right.
That's not bad, right? Number three, she was his manager.
That's tough.
Yeah.
So listen,
Controlling.
anywho, so now she decided to get a divorce, right? And she wanted $600,000 in cash. This is what she got.
600K.
Yeah, this is what she got from them. It's like the divorce is over, I think. So at this point, this is everything she got. $600K, 2 cars, 3 houses, $6 million in assets, including 3 of the belts.
His belts?
Yeah.
Well, she's a manager though, right?
Yeah.
She was his manager.
That's wild.
That's
Sound like
why.
She was a business partner though, right? So yeah.
Yeah, D. And she wanted him to get a vasectomy.
That's not after they got divorced?
Yes.
Oh, she don't want him to have no legacy?
Yeah.
Wait, while they was married, she wanted a vasectomy.
No, when we get divorced, you need to get the vasectomy, nigga.
Yeah, that's what she told him. When a divorce happened, you gotta
D,
go get that.
I had all this information. I had it, and I said, I'm going to send it to D, and I said, no. Because I just need to see his natural
After
reaction.
She said that everything else would be off.
Yeah, first,
Nah, she's trying to.
that goes to show you she's trying to secure the bag
That's
at
what
all
I'm
costs.
saying. Even in 50
After
yards.
Yeah,
receiving
like,
everything she just got,
You just
you
So,
got
I was
3
okay with that. I had a
of
good
his
way-
belts?
saying all that. I'm like, yo, she's a business partner, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Yeah.
Because she was his manager.
Like she's trying to cut off any generational
Yeah.
wealth.
and that's why I said controlling. I'm like, she was trying to control him.
Just to remind you, she Asian, so she come from that background of that strict background
they
that
said-
Smart.
the
She
man,
know how to cut it off.
the man have to have all of this to even marry you. So when it goes wrong, you get to at least walk away from
She
something.
got kids, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got 3 kids.
She got 3. She
First
was
off-
Asian and
first-
half
First
European.
off, you strip. You can't tell me what to do. You just strip. I took you out the strip club. First of all, the first fucking strike. How you about to marry me and you still married? Like that's you sound crazy. That's bananas.
But she like, I'm married, but I'm not gonna marry you until you propose and we getting married. Then I mean,
She was securing the bag.
she's already married, but then she told him, I'm not
Like,
marrying
I
you.
job. Like, I'm not getting another job.
I'm not divorcing
I'm not
my
leaving-
husband.
I'm not leaving my job so I get another
I
job.
need
Facts, my
guaranteed
bad.
Money.
I'm not leaving my husband.
Until
I'm not divorcing my husband until you marry me.
She's
Yeah.
making chess moves.
Yeah.
Strategic.
Because she was the manager.
So
But
it's-
she even being strategic after the fact.
That's you told
she
me
was
he
the
got
manager. She was controlling.
So
She knew what she was doing.
like well no, I ain't for her at all. My nigga, it's no way as an athlete, as a rapper, or as anything I built, I'm in this shit day by day. I built this shit brick by brick. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. When I'm putting up 2,000 shots a night, you ain't in the gym. You in the crib doing whatever you doing. All right, that's cool. It's no way everything I worked for myself, I have to give you half now.
Yep.
Right? Because when them checks get cut, they not signing your name. My name go on
You
them
gotta
checks.
think about that, Darren, just 1 minute. The manager thing?
No, but wouldn't that come after though? Because remember, they got married,
Let's debate.
and then she became his manager, right?
Right, but how long they been married?
They've been married for 18 years.
How long was his career?
His career, I say like 14, 13 years.
I think it was 14.
14 years? 14 years
I
she was in his
believe.
career as his manager?
I-
That means-
Well, I don't know if she was his manager for 14 years.
Well,
But-
think
because-
about however long she was his manager. That means she got.
But even if she
got
was the
his
manager,
rights.
though, Tanya, my thing is this, right? Let's say when you marry,
It's-
you get half. Let's hypothetically speak that you get half of the financial money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right? But now when the man tell you like I'm married to you, you get half of my finances, whatever. That's a prenup, whatever. But you was not there when my dad was introduced me to boxing, right? You were not there when I found the love of boxing and I put all the hard work, sweat, and tears in it. But no, hold on. I'm just trying to make it logical. Like if the lady met you when you was rich, how can she get half when she wasn't even there when you was poor?
Because he shouldn't have made her his manager.
Huh?
He made her two things, his wife and his manager. He should have just made her his wife and that's it. You don't, that he mixed business and pleasure. He gave her two positions. His wife, so she got wife money that's due to her, and now she got manager money that she can vouch for.
But when you done with your manager,
They don't get nothing.
you don't get spouse. You don't get manager support after that.
Right,
You're fired, bitch.
Like if I fire my manager, you're not getting half a shit. You
Yeah,
get,
you're
you get what
you're
you signed
getting
for,
fired. You're
and
getting
that's
your
it.
last check next week.
Well,
But then, what you said? She so they get a divorce. All right, you want half his money,
he don't want to hear nothing about
my nigga. Nah, this crazy. Cause you already got 3 kids, by. So you get money off with the kids anyway. You could
getting
put me
the
on
child
child
support.
support.
Regardless.
Put me on child support. Bitch, you want me to get a vasectomy?
Nah, the vasectomy though, like right there, I would have. If I'm a judge and she put that in her
I'm sending her to
statement,
jail.
Yeah, well,
You
you know what? You're shaking, Shane Mosley. Take your belts, take your money, and run as far away from this girl as possible, bro. Like she's on some real annihilation
that's like
shit.
she gonna try to marry you after again.
Right, like yeah, like
Yeah.
nah, she's bugged, bro. I never heard that
She
before.
could be back.
Yo, when
Yeah, I couldn't. I was like, what the? When she said that shit.
but bro, like, it's crazy because like
Get a
I'm
vasectomy.
confused like what your intentions are now. Now you're trying to just sabotage me as a
You
character.
ain't
Like
confused.
you're
Yeah.
trying
You're
to.
clear now after that.
As a man.
Yeah, but you're trying to demolish me. You're trying to
Finish.
end my
Yeah.
life,
Right.
end me.
Yeah.
You wish I was dead, basically.
You stop here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is yeah.
right. Only I can have your kids.
Yeah.
Nobody
Nah,
else
that's
could
crazy.
bear your kids. Like that's bugged out.
She needs to
bro.
be in prison serving a
Yeah.
sentence
That's
and
a
admitting
fact.
to her wrongs and going to see therapy when she get in jail.
They gotta pay a restitution fee. Like she gotta do it all, bro. She out of pocket. Nah, she definitely out
That
of
was
pocket.
wild though.
So all right. So do y'all believe in prenups? You married? Let me ask you. You believe in prenups?
I mean,
No.
I-
Literally speaking, if you was rich,
no. All right, so I don't know. When it comes to that marriage shit, I don't know nothing. I don't have no knowledge.
You don't have
on
the
it.
knowledge of that shit.
Yeah, I just proposed to my lady. We got married. Now was it. So I don't have no knowledge on how it works. But from my experiences and what I've learned watching TV and all that stuff, I might have to ask
ask what?
for a prenup.
Oh no,
I
look.
might have to, like, yo, babe, like, I love you, but can we just put this in and so we both could be good?
Like I wouldn't like,
Like, can
especially
we stipulate this to where we both win?
like especially if I'm rich, if I got that type money, you will want for nothing, but you're not gonna have a judge dictate that I give you half my life savings.
So you don't believe in prenup?
Absolutely, I believe in it. But I'm just saying, like, I think it shouldn't be hard to come up with an agreement, say, just in case it doesn't.
But what's
work.
your make or break though? What's gonna, like, if it shouldn't be hard to come up with an agreement?
No, that, I'm speaking like if I was in, say I was on my way, I'm in the league. This is what we doing.
Yeah.
But if you was with me when I was broke, I'll take care of you forever. We ain't got to be like, we could break up, but you was with me when I ain't have nothing. When I needed something, you was there. I'll never forget you.
That's
like,
fire.
I just can't. I'll never do you wrong. Even you could have pissed me off in a relationship.
But it's like unconditional type shit.
No, that's a fact, and it ain't got to be nothing sexual, none of that. Like
Yeah.
you was there for me
You
when
was there
nobody
for when
wasn't.
I was
could have been outside.
Getting it out the mud,
It's a
you was
fact.
there.
So we not together, but yo, I got you. If you need it, just call
Most people only feel like that when they don't have money.
until you get it.
When you get it, that's when you want the prenup. Because most people, like he said, you know why he don't think about a prenup? Because they was like
They've been together forever, right?
from when they was in the mud. So like most of the time when you getting it with the person that you grew with, you're not thinking about everything that they have, everything that you have, they can have.
Mm-hmm.
Once you disassociate yourself with who you came up with and you got everything, everybody else is prenup material. The only person that is not prenup is who came up, who come
Yeah.
up with you. That's the
So-
only person
so-
you trust within end. Once you get money, it's like you don't trust nobody no more.
So
Yeah, that's a fact.
you as a woman, if your husband, your wife, whatever, right?
Right now, whoever I was with right now, if I got rich right now,
And y'all broke
I
up
wouldn't
couple.
get a prenup with the person I was with right now. But probably if I got rich and I started to see how life is with rich and how people get taken for their money, I'd probably get a prenup because I'll be living within the rich and the famous and all that. But I think most poor people, your mother, my father, they didn't get no fucking prenups because they didn't really have nothing. Nobody
No,
was
I
taking nothing.
wholeheartedly agree with you.
Like, we only get prenups when we think about millions and millions of dollars. Only people that got billions and billions of dollars get prenups, or they, you know what they do, and what's making sense to me now, you always asking, well, why people that are rich marry other rich people? Because they ain't really trying to take something from me, I guess.
So
But then they still getting prenups.
so X out the prenup though. Do you feel that your partner, your ex-partner, should be entitled to half of what you?
My ex-partner?
No, like say if because y'all would be married and then y'all get a divorce. So say your former partner, do you think they are entitled to half your money? But there's no prenup involved. But do you think they deserve half of your money?
Right now?
Yeah. If it was right now, y'all broke up. There's no prenup. You the breadwinner. You make all this money. Do you feel that they are entitled to half of that, even though y'all don't have a prenup and the person doesn't want to go to court?
No, what I do think is I feel like if people were honest, and I feel like if I was honest, if somebody asked me to give somebody that I was with what I felt they was worth or what they gave to me, I feel like we should do that. But I don't feel like nobody else. I don't feel like nobody else should be in charge of what you should give. I feel like if I had to give somebody something, you know, like you said, you feel like you've been with somebody. Even if I break up, I feel like the last person I was with, I feel like she held me down. Like when I didn't have stuff, like she was there, blah. So if she got into something, a jam or something like that, I'd be like, all right, yeah, I got you. Like I know men that they exes will call and be like, yo, can I have this and this and that? They'd be like, yeah, you good. And you send them a son. Don't have to be no relationship.
No, right, yeah.
People do that. That's not a prenup. You're still looking out. It's the same kind of. It's the same kind of thing, but it's on your terms. It's not no obligation. You don't have to. It's not a monthly. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like people have those kind of feelings or arrangements inside themselves. Like, yo, shorty was always there for me. You know what I'm saying? She always can have. You could be married. You don't even tell your wife like, yo, my ex asked me saying like $500, and I sent that shit. I didn't tell my wife, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I mean, you're not gonna say that, but I mean, it's people you hold loyalty to. That's what I'm saying. You got loyalty to people. So, yeah, I guess you have loyalty to people, but I'm not. Once somebody force you to do something, ain't no loyalty.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that's a fact.
I get that.
I agree with that.
I don't know. I really don't agree with the prenup in a whole. I don't agree with all that prenup shit because I'm not gonna say I'm big on 50-50, but I don't mind like everything being split down the middle.
Yeah, once you do that, you feel like the person's gonna take something from you. I feel like when you do that, you feel like, son, I don't know you like that, so let's just do this like this. Like I feel like if you know somebody like that, you're really not gonna do that. You can be like, yo, it is what it is. If we get a fucking divorce, if you're just gonna settle it how it settled it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, yeah.
I don't really feel like you're gonna be like a prenup, because I feel like that's gonna like.
I just think that. So wait, how do you feel about you leave what you come with?
I feel like that's okay too. But I feel like if we build, like, say you get with somebody and y'all build a brand together or something. I get with somebody and she become my whole secretary for like 20 fucking years. 20 hours. She doing as much work as I'm putting in, she putting in. And we decide to get divorced. And you, like, my name, like, everybody that called the company, they got to speak to you to talk about me. If I'm not if I don't got a Scrooge heart, yeah, you probably deserve half of what I fucking made. If you help me build it brick by brick, yes. But if not, no. I want all my fucking money.
That's a fact.
I don't give a fuck what you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Well, so wouldn't it be different if the shoe was on the other foot?
What'd you say?
What if the guy was the one, like he wasn't the breadwinner? What if the female was? Would society look at the guy?
No.
Mary's husband is taking her to court for alimony and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did I hear that? Mary gotta pay her husband.
Mary
Who's
J.
that?
Husband her alimony.
Mary.
No, that he won.
He won that.
Yeah, he won a lot of cases. Like he won a lot of her money. He did one, but he's just that's just a bare minimum of men that's married that get fucked over.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like like a lot of, it's more or less we see the women are the ones because you know why? Because both parties are rich, and the women just want to take everything. Like if a man and a woman is rich, I feel like when it come to that whole separation and
That shit
divorce
would be
and
hard.
a nigga gonna be like, yo, here, take take 2 million. I'm going over here. But then when you want the most of it, that's when it start to get like debatable. Like now I want to fight. Like I don't want you to have all that shit.
Yeah,
That shit's just crazy.
it's a fact. What we got next?
So now, Tanya, this is breaking news for us because we just found out. So Ja Morant, he's a basketball player, right? He played for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Clown of the day. Yo, every time I come on this show, somebody will get clown of the day. This week? Yeah, this week.
Who's clown of the day going to, D?
Ja Morant, clown of the. He might be the clown of the month. Yo, what is that? Yo, don't ever.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's not me, D.
Oh man.
That's not me. That yeah. Yo, the last
shit.
part when E say something crazy like that's pause, I be pressing that shit. So I had to just give it another. I just had to relive the whole shit because y'all niggas didn't hear it. Yo, we was bro. The whole pod was going crazy without y'all hearing that. I gotta let y'all hear that, bro. So, dude, who you giving clown of the day to?
Nah, Ja Morant, you definitely get
Clown of the day, boy. Because Tanya, he's like a millionaire who.
200. He just signed for $200 million.
Yeah. So he just signed a contract for $200 million. 5 years, 5? 5 year, $200 million on the Memphis Grizzlies, right? So mind you,
Oh, and the face of it.
He
Just got a new Nike deal with his first.
he's the face of Nike now, right now.
Well, I ain't gonna say the face, but he took Kyrie's spot.
Yeah.
Oh
Why they
shit.
clown?
You want to explain?
What? Explain why.
What you said?
Why a clown?
Oh yeah. So now he decides to like go out to a club, right? And in that club, go on social media and flash his gun. You know what I mean, on camera. And now basically everybody saw that, and now he's being investigated. And
But you gotta you gotta say what happened prior to that.
what happened?
Tell him about his
When
in the mall.
in the mall, you know, his mom's had an argument with that was security.
Nah, I stick a worker on
Or
finish line.
a worker or something. Yeah, a worker. I mean, came through, and he came through with his goons. Then they happened to, I don't know if they beat him up, but
They
then
beat Ja Morant up?
No,
The boy.
the boy.
Oh.
And then had Ja Morant having
Said he flashed a gun at
a
him.
flash red beam on him.
What?
So
This was like a week ago.
so
Like
you
a week or
already
two.
was already
So he got a history now.
yeah. That happened
Oh,
first.
Shit.
So this what happened that the person that the basketball player,
Yeah.
Yeah.
somebody
No, him.
Him.
he pulled it on somebody.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
That's
Yeah.
what they saying, allegedly.
So that was two different incidents: the
Yeah.
flashing in the club
Yeah.
and the flashing the beam on somebody in
Then-
the mall.
Well, they trying to say his friend, whoever he was with, did it.
Did it, yeah.
But my thing is, bro, you in the NBA, you
He
about
just out of college.
he like 3 years in.
yeah, he
2,
3 years in the league, and he's about
But
to
he's
put
like the
somebody.
face of his team,
He's
like-
like 24, right?
Yeah, he's
Give
young.
or take.
He's
He
young.
the face of his team.
Bro, you made it. What you should nobody in your clique should be gangsters. All the gangsters that be your highest security. You don't never need to carry a gun. You don't never need to throw a punch.
You don't have to be
You
there.
could meet a corny nigga right now that'll just fuck with you just for clickbait. Oh, I know he gonna take this. Let me fuck with him.
Yep.
Go ahead, I'm gonna swing on you, and then I'm gonna go ahead, punch me in my face. I'm gonna sue you tomorrow. I'm gonna take it. You just signed for $200 million, and you just got a new endorsement deal with Nike.
Stupid, bro.
Why you blowing the bag?
And that's
Like,
not even something I ever thought about clickbait and all. Like
Yeah.
he went to like that's another
What?
scam.
My thing
That-
when it comes to things like that, I gotta look at your circle. Like, there's
Facts.
really nobody in my circle talking to me saying, yo, this ain't you.
Yeah.
Stay out the videos doing this type of shit.
Or I just want to know who in the background saying, "Yeah, nigga, pull that shit out."
But
Those are the people who I be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, bro, like what?"
but that
You
goes-
gotta turn around and say, yo, cut
Yeah,
this
if,
off.
If we in the car and niggas say that, yo, I'm like, bro, like what are you talking about, yo?
Like, what are
but
you
that-
doing?
But that's when you just got a bunch of yes men around you.
Yeah.
Because no way,
Yep.
y'all protect the bag at all costs. Jai, you shouldn't even be able to blink at somebody wrong
He shouldn't
without
be
us checking.
even in
Like
that
this,
car, bro, with the niggas
like-
that got the ratty
he was in a club.
and pulled it out.
He showed it on camera.
You
Like
look crazy, bro.
The,
Like
the same
and
red
the
bean.
sad part about it, I like Ja.
Yeah, me
but
too.
he just got the wrong niggas around him.
But first of all, I didn't want to say this, but like I'm like he throwing up a lot of gang signs, bro.
Listen to
Am
me.
I bugging?
Nah.
he
And we all know, and everybody in the world looking at it like, we all know that ain't you.
But is it not him? Yo, bro. I don't know if he tough. Nah, I'm trying to.
I'm
trying
saying
to
for
figure this
people
shit out.
that
You
you
are-
ain't see, how long
My
you been in
nigga,
the
let's get it. Let's be clear. Once you start signing your name on them dotted lines for them white folks,
You are not tough.
You
it's
ain't
over.
nothing.
You are a brand.
You
That's-
gotta
you-
do
you
what
a-
Bobby Schmurder
you-
did on top of that table in front of them white people.
You a brand. That's what it is, my nigga.
Make yourself look
You are
foolish.
a brand now. So now your name is your brand. So everything you do negative affects your name. It affects your brand. You are stupid. You dumb. You got your pops a dummy, because your pops be right with you. I know your pops know all your peoples.
Yep.
Nobody's telling you, yo, these ain't the niggas you gotta chill. Like you made it. Like it's okay to not be the tough guy. It's okay not to be a thug. Right. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this the time to be corny.
Yeah.
You $200 million up. Go ahead, be Russell Wilson corny. Be Nick Cannon. Be that corny.
Be
Do it.
Hassa Diddy corny. Man.
Yeah, like be corny. But to play tough, you got a kid. You out of pocket.
I just didn't believe like a lot of people were saying stuff about him. I just didn't want to believe that about another black person. I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna listen. I'm just gonna act like it didn't happen. And then he flashed the gun, and I'm like, this is over.
And
I'm
now you're
quit.
apologizing.
And then you apologize. I give up. There's nothing that you can't tell me. When niggas call you ignorant and young and dumb, I can't fight it.
Like you just signed a $200 million contract. You just signed your first Nike deal. Your parents want for nothing. Your kids want for nothing. Why are you blowing that?
And the pops is really
And
sitting
the pops
there.
and you know the pops in the car too, probably.
Niggas together.
Like, son, don't put me on that. I can't afford it.
How you not talking to him? Telling him what he's doing ain't.
That's envy. You gotta be.
That's because he's
You don't-
because
you don't want- you don't
because
want
he's
him
the
to
bag. He got the
But
bag.
that's weird.
Yeah, but as you
You don't
my
want him to
son,
keep it.
you my
That's
son.
But then you gotta look at the nigga. Like for us, I look at us. When I was younger, these niggas wouldn't let me smoke. I couldn't drink. Nigga, if I was out too late and they knew I had a game, niggas was, yo, you gotta go upstairs. Yo, you can't come. Nah, you not doing this. Something going on. Yo, Buckets, nah, you can't go over there. All of y'all used to tell me.
Yeah, I remember.
No, that's clearly like, yo,
Yeah,
nah,
fuck.
we not doing this. And I ain't $200. I ain't $200 million up.
No,
Nah, that nigga different.
I got a lot of stories. These stories, bro. I was about to go chicken spot on them, but we gonna.
That's another episode. You got me talking with this fucking Casamigos in my system.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Fuck we talk to them. Talk to them, baby
Hey,
boy.
yo, watch my dad's podcast. You ain't doing nothing else.
That's the best job.
He ain't lying though. You ain't doing shit right now.
What are we
Youths.
doing? What are we doing? So I want to debate now because we ain't get a debate. We ain't get a debate in a long time.
What happened?
I just want to debate. I want to talk about sports. I want to talk about music. I want to talk about battle rap. I want to talk about everything.
You want to talk about
Talk about Golden State not making it.
I just want to know who's what.
Oh, I better get Steph, man.
No, hold on. Oh shit! I'm happy that I brought this up. Yo, bro. Yeah, nigga, laugh. What I told you about Golden State Warriors, bro, the other day when we was talking in the group.
The bench is ass. That's what I said.
So do you agree?
Still, yeah, because Draymond, he might as well be on the bench. I like DiVincenzo and I like Kuminga.
I'm just saying.
They okay.
All right,
That's not enough though.
I'm just saying. I just want to know. Well, I'm not bugging though. And like when it comes to basketball, you know how you niggas say this nigga Mel don't even watch basketball when he go home.
We don't know what the fuck you be watching. Sometimes I don't think you watch TV. But nigga, we got the.
Nigga said sometimes you don't think I watch TV.
We got Durant.
Fuck Durant, bro. What? Wait, time out. You a Knicks fan, right?
Don't ever disrespect me. I would never like the Knicks.
Who your team? Denver Nuggets? Who was your team before?
I was with Chris Paul.
And who you
We the Lakers.
Lakers.
I like a good basketball game.
You just watch basketball.
Yeah.
So D, you not gonna give me my credit though?
For what?
When I told you about, I broke down the whole Warriors. Like I'm like, yo, listen, Steve Kerr is trying to figure out his bench. Like right now, he's trying to like form camaraderie,
No.
and it worked.
Yeah, no, because they don't have no choice but to play. Because Steph been out, so they have to step up. I like DiVincenzo before. He's playing better. Kuminga's playing better. But the rest of your bench,
Jordan
is
Poole,
ass.
what do you mean?
Jordan Poole don't come off the bench.
He does though. Like right now. No, well,
Nah.
no, not now. He starts now. But if Steph Curry plays,
Wiggins doodle.
what? How you still calling Wiggins doodle?
He's okay. He's a solid role player.
You gotta
Solid role player. You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you
yeah.
gotta give him something.
No,
You're
he's
not
solid.
gonna just call my man doodle.
No, he's a solid role player.
All right, and we winning the championship this year, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. And shock your Lakers is bums. Fuck you talking about.
They are.
My competition, my debate I want to have is I want to make sure that we all on the same page that Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper of all time.
Female rapper?
Whoa.
And nah. She's nice. I like her music. But nah. Rapping. I would still put Kim and Foxy over her.
Kim, Little Kim.
Yeah.
We talking about musically, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Because I can't listen to Anaconda.
Pause.
I'm just saying, like,
You look like you listen to it.
I know.
Lauren's fire.
But how Lauryn Hill is fire? Lauryn Hill is fire. I don't want to. I don't want
said
to.
how?
No, I mean I don't want to debate that. She's fire, but she didn't do enough.
Cardi is nice too. I like
Cardi
her too.
is at the bottom of the pole.
He hate Cardi.
I don't hate her, but I just
Bro.
feel like
Nah, I love Cardi.
You from the Bronx, so you just
Cardi
No,
rap.
it's not
She
that-
talk about real shit though. She do.
she
you don't
don't
like her because she compared to Nicki. That's why.
Bro, she don't make up her rhyme. Like, what you
Nah, some of the shit. You gotta listen.
Like,
some of the shit she talk about.
You heard what she said? She talk about real shit.
Nah.
Who?
Nah.
Not her.
No, you're not understanding.
She
A
lived
lot of
the
stuff
struggle.
That she talk about is like how women finesse men. If you think listen to what she talk about.
But Tanya,
Like,
what I'm
all
trying
the
to-
stuff she talk
what I'm
about
trying
is
to-
the experience that she been through. It's real stuff she talking about.
But what I'm trying to tell you is she didn't write it.
Because she
though.
turned Offset on.
I turned offset on. Get onset off. I turn him another day. Now we can have that book.
Hey,
You know it, though.
What?
You know it.
But
You know it.
I know it
That's
because-
that fire.
no,
he told us the ideas and he wrote it down for her.
bro, I know it because she didn't write it, bro. Like Nicki Minaj write all her rhymes. That's why I'm just confused. Like if y'all don't compare her to
Nah, Nicki fire.
like Little Kim and the Foxy Brown and whoever, you can't compare it to like nobody else.
But Nicki fire, but I'm sure Wayne wrote some of her rhymes too.
Never.
everybody-
Never, though.
Get out of here.
Bro, I'm just going by what I heard because we don't know what happens personally, right? Cardi B admitted that somebody write her rhymes, and Nicki Minaj said nobody ever wrote her rhymes. So it's like, and she killed Remy, by the way.
Who?
Nicki.
I can't argue. That Snoop like Remy.
She said, "What type of broke bitch sue her brother over? What she said? What type of broke bitch sue her sister over a stack?" little basic ass bitch claiming that she rap back to back. Bitch, you on back to? Oh, so that's what you laughing at? What type of broke bitch shoot her mother over? What she said? Her who? Her sister over a stack.
That's crazy.
right?
Something like that.
So now when Remy up here talking like she the boss bitch, I'll be like, I don't know. You might shoot the bitch that you work. I'm confused. Like
Nah, it's not that many female rappers to compare to each other.
I just want people to admit that Nicki Minaj is the greatest female rapper of all time.
I guess.
You don't even listen to her albums,
Bro.
I know you don't listen to the. You listen to Anaconda.
Hey, yo.
We last time we talked about top last Yo, last time we
Nicki song.
huh?
Nigga said Anaconda. That's crazy.
I got a lot of favorite niggas on. But the point is the last pod, right? We was talking about the greatest male rappers, right? So this part I just want to now acknowledge the greatest female rappers.
Who's the greatest male rappers?
Of course, Hov. My top 5, yo, I want to give a shout out to Darian, right? Because Darian put me onto Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle is definitely one of the top.
So he was never my top 5 until later, and I cheated to get him in the top 5. But like I told Bear and them, it's like, they were like, yo, you never heard no Nipsey. You never heard Nipsey before he died, whatever. I said, yeah, you're right. But I said, you believe in love at first sight? Nigga said, yeah. And I said, exactly. That's what happened when Darian introduced me to Nipsey Hussle, bro.
I feel like that about his album too. Dedication.
That's what happened. I never
listened.
listened to this man. And Darian said, nah, nigga, fire, nigga that passed away, whatever. And I went home after I listened to his songs. I put on the marathon shit, and I played 1 to 13, I think it is, right, D? So then I started going back because I wanted to hear more shit because I'm like, oh, this nigga really, Darian was really right. Yo, you dead put
His
me on.
mixtapes was dope.
Yo, bro, you dead put me on to Nipsey Hussle, bro.
His mixtapes was dope, man.
He's mad conscious though. He's mad smart.
Yeah.
But with that being said, my top 5 is going to be Hov, Hov. I'm not putting Nas in my top 5. Hov, Big Pop, Lil Wayne, and Drake.
Mine's is
What?
He got rid of Nas.
Nas is not
Biggie.
him for me.
Lil Wayne, Jadakiss, Fab.
Oh, you got Jadakiss and Fab in that? That's crazy. That's different.
And
Damn, top 5?
I can't do a top 5. That's too hard.
It's too,
and Kanye.
oh, Kanye would be.
But he
Top.
he got ghostwriters.
Kanye?
Yeah, you can't.
Why? When he was writing for Rock, he was first of all he was writing for other
Who your
people
top
before he
5?
started doing himself.
Huh?
Who your top 5?
Mine's, I would say
Oh, yeah. You said your top 5, right, Chuck?
Hov, Nas, Big. That's a tough one.
Who you said?
It's
Hov,
hard, though.
Nas, Big.
You put Nas in your top 5?
Nah,
All right.
he's up there.
All right.
I got Nip up there. I'm a Fab fan, so
Fab. That's a good one.
He ain't say 5.
He said
That was
Hov.
like 6.
He said Hov, Big Nas, right?
Fab.
Nip and Fab.
I don't got 5, bro. That's hard. Like
We got like 10.
I would have.
yeah, because
Probably more than
I
five.
also
like-
I got X in there.
Right, cause I grew up on DMX.
I grew up on that, so
Like I wouldn't say Nip was better. Like Nip is probably lyrically not better than the Hoes, dude.
But so lyrically, all right. So
I
let me give
relate
you
to him,
criteria.
though. Everything he spit, I just relate to it. Like,
So that's
Nipsey
lyrics,
was
though.
found out
That's
late, though.
Huh?
It's part of your later consciousness, Nipsey.
well, I mean, I started listening to him in like 2013. Like I started listening when I was in college.
Oh, early.
yo. Remember you was
Yeah.
remember you was telling us this in Nip. Remember?
Yeah, that nigga's like, yeah, that nigga's trash.
Oh, that's
No, I didn't say that.
Damn.
No, Bear did. Cause when I first heard it, I was like, yo, listen to this.
So he was talking about the same shit then that he's talking about now?
Yeah, Crenshaw, Slauson Boy 1, 2, like, yeah, he speak the same shit.
From
Yeah.
like dedication and all
Yeah.
that, like that.
yeah, and his mixtapes.
That's
I listened
crazy.
to it. Nip was fire. But
But
I,
he is Ethiopian too. He's Eritrean.
No, but I told Toya. I said Toya. Toya said, "Oh, she said, you know that Nipsey got everybody, because this was Toya was in the beginning of her researching and reading books type shit. So when she finally saw it, she said, this is the guy that everybody been talking about, and he make good music. So when I listened to him, I said, oh, in my head, I'm like, this is who Darian always talk about. I said, let me listen to this nigga. And when I listened to Dedication, bro, and last time that I checked, and what's my other shit on that shit? Last time that I checked, Dedication, that one, and there's another one.
It's a bunch.
It's the whole album really. But anyway, I listened to it straight through in the crib. I'm in the crib in the dark, Tanya. When the last time nigga listened to music with no lights?
That's when you listen to the Quiet Storm.
So this is like 2020. What are you? 2021, right? 2020?
I think he died at either 19 or 20.
After my mom, she died, right?
It was either 19 or 20.
Yeah. So I'm in the crib. It was
No, it's
before
not
my
19.
mom. It was 19.
19. No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been.
It was before my mom's, bro. I remember that.
It could have been 20.
Maybe that same year. But yeah, anyway, I'm in there listening to his music in the dark, and I could not stop looking at the videos. I'm looking at all the videos of the whole album, and I'm like, yo, I can't believe. I'm telling Toy, like, I can't believe I missed all this good music.
It could be 19. His album came out at 18.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can't believe I missed all this good music. Like, all the times that I've been looking for, like, good music to listen to, I did not pay attention to when Darren was telling me, yo, Nipsey Hussle was fire.
Yeah.
You know he owned his own masters and all that?
He owned everything. Like, he's the man.
But you know how long it takes most artists to own that? He did that first. Most artists do that last.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even Prince, like, I read an article and Prince, like, Nas wanted to do music with Prince, and Prince was like, I can't do music with you unless you own your royalties and stuff like that. Like, that's
Because he don't want to talk to a middle. He don't want to.
Nah. But Michael Jackson and Prince was like the only two people in the music industry that like own their content. Most artists don't. But Nipsey Hussle did before.
He got popping.
Right.
Mhm.
You have to listen to Dedication. He said he hustled. He started the hustle backwards. You listen to his album. He telling me like he sold his tapes and all that. Like he did it on his own so that nobody wouldn't like be able to collect his money. 'Cause that's what they do. They advertise. Like he advertised his shit himself. He did everything that most of the labels do for you. That's why they couldn't take nothing from him. That might have
But
went
his
to Target.
his marketing was crazy though.
Right.
Like if you brought like if you brought this shit from his store, like say you brought one of merchandise from his store, that shit was coming with. It came with a song on it. Like,
Anything you bought?
like say you brought a shirt.
A Crenshaw shit.
Like say you buy a Crenshaw shirt, and when you go to the app, it comes with a song. So that's how he would spread his music through his merch.
Genius.
That's crazy.
Facts. What do you think my man Pop Smoke would be if he was alive?
I would think he'll be like, what's his nigga name? Fabio.
It makes you think why Nipsey ain't alive.
I
Smoking Favi.
no, I don't. I mean, I just look at them all like in that.
The same?
Yeah, because I really feel like he probably. I ain't gonna lie. He'd probably been like 50 Cent more or less. Not like
Oh,
Favi.
that's the first person that just came to my mind. I mean, he Crip too, so it all.
But Favi, I feel like. I mean, Pop Smoke. I feel like he probably would have been like.
He would have been up there.
Like 50 Cent maybe.
He was gonna run New York. Well, fuck New York. He was gonna be.
So.
Might have been king in New York.
Why niggas be doing stupid shit? I'm just confused, D. Like I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
That's the one that put. I think he posted his location or something.
Yeah.
He was,
In LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was showing off the car with his Michael Mary bags. And I shared that address.
He said, "Welcome to the party."
Baby, welcome to the bar.
I'm the minute. That's how he sound.
He just had a whole different
Yo.
voice. That's why I knew he was gonna be up there.
I want to give a shout out to the liquor store that I always go to called TJ's Wine and Spirits. It's right down the block. He think I'm a celebrity because I told a nigga I do a podcast, right? So nigga like, yo, I got mad. And nigga start giving me free liquor.
So you ain't pay for this?
I ain't paid for that bottle. Nigga like, yo, here, I got this for you. And he gave me a wine bottle. The real liquor he made me pay for though.
Yeah, if I give you the bullshit.
But yo, he be giving mad free shit. They be like, yo, come with your camera, please, come with your camera. And I'm mad because we should have shopped yesterday. But he probably closed now. What time is it? Yo, shout out to episode 3. My boy Shock. My boy Darian, a.k.a. Buckets, a.k.a. The Shooter. We in the building, bro. What we doing, D?
Episode 3.
Locked in.
Lit, man. Locked in, finally.
Niggas.
We definitely got to do it again.
Yo,
I'm ready. You know we got to come back because we got a lot more to discuss.
man.
So.
I just want you to talk about when the next time y'all coming back.
ASAP, man. We can do it
We can do
next
episode
week.
4 next
Yeah.
week.
We gonna be ready for next week. Nigga, what you
Do
talking
it next
about?
week,
Word.
man. Yeah, Convos in the cave, man. Y'all got to get with it.
That's a fact. It's definitely the combos in the cave, man. I want to shout out to all the subscribers. Like, I'm at 80 right now. I'm trying to get to 100. Like, this is us. This is the co-host, Shock Darian. We lit, nigga. What we doing?
That's what it's coming to, man. But y'all
Alright.
will definitely be seeing us.
That's a fact. Yo, we on y'all niggas next, nigga.
Don't stop that shit.
We on y'all niggas next. Yo, Darian, I want 25%. Yo, we out, man. We out this shit. Shock, you got anything to say to these niggas, man?
Just want to say, man.
Subscribe to my dad's channel. Hey, yo, watch my dad's podcast. You ain't doing nothing else.
Where we at, Shock?
Nah, I just want to say shout out, man, to Mel's Man Cave. Combos in the Cave. This is a dope one. Everybody subscribe. I mean, make